Good day, everyone. My name is Macabato. Field trips and tours. Field trips and tours can be regarded as a series of field demonstration arranged in sequence. They are extension activities which appeal to people desire to travel and to see things in other areas. On account of the expenses involved, however, they can only be undertaken occasionally and must, therefore, be very carefully planned and carried out to gain the maximum benefits from them. Activities which may be visited range from small demonstrations or test plots to establish forestry plantation or industrial as appropriate. Next, purposes of field trips and tours. First, it offers people the opportunity to see for themselves valid evidence of improved forestry practices in a number of different areas. And also, it may be devoted to a single topic or to a variety of topics, thus acquainting the public through their leaders with several important aspects of a forestry extension program. Next, advantages of field trips and tours. First, can present information in a clear way to enable the visitors to understand the message. Second, considering their important educational impact on the members, they may be amongst the most effective and economical methods of teaching the broad aspect of extension. Next is the guidelines in arranging field trips and tours. Some useful guidelines in arranging effective field trips and tours are: first, decide on the purpose of the tour. Second, consult local leaders to select places and things to be seen, the time required for each visit, and the people to be invited. Third is work out a detailed schedule of visits. Fourth is visit the area to inform the host on the purpose of the visit and the number and the nature of the party. Last one is to rehearse the tour to check the adequacy of the time allowed for visitors and the arrangement for travels and accommodation. Next is the factors in planning field trips and tours. Some factors which should be taken into consideration in planning field trips and tours are: first, smaller groups are more manageable than large groups, and the member of the smaller group may therefore get more benefit from a visit. Second is the maximum number any tour leader should attempt to manage is 30 participants. Third, keep the party together and persuade them to move quickly from point to point. Keep the party together and persuade them to move quickly from point to point. Fourth, use a small portable megaphone if necessary as an aid to holding the attention of the participants. Last one, the extension staff should be prepared to provide technical background and interpretative information on activities visited. Next is the panel discussion. This is a process by which a number of persons pool their knowledge and experiences or feelings, and through discussion and general agreement, clarify the issues under consideration. The leader of the discussion group should serve as a moderator rather than as a resource person. He should ensure that every member gets a reasonable chance to be heard. His function is to keep the discussion moving in an orderly manner. Next is the extension schools. Extension schools are characterized by the following feature. First, they are designed to give participants knowledge and skill in some specific field of work. Second, they normally involve extensive training over a period of time, 1 to 4 days in common. Third, they can be located in any suitable rural training facility. Fourth, they normally involve pre-enrollment procedures and obligation to attend all the sessions. Next, they offer an opportunity for the presentation of information and practice to a selected group of people with a special interest in the topic. Next is the demonstrations, discussions, and the use of visual aids adds much to their effectiveness. The last one is the periodic and technical evaluations help to keep the program realistic and provide guidance in conducting future courses. Last one is the Farmers Training Centers. A farmer training center should provide the following facilities. First, accommodation for 2 or more people with residential and dining facilities. Second, training areas complete with the necessary facilities and equipment such as nurseries and plantations. Next is the courses in appropriate topics devised to last from 2 days to about 4 weeks. Next is clear objectives for each training program, such as to show the farming and forestry can be carried out together. Next, an aim to create in the participants' minds and desire to apply the information acquired on their own lands. Next is the facilities to teach them some of the joint skills required in forestry and agriculture. Last one is the skill to provide leadership training in conjunction with these other activities. To fulfill these rules, farmers training centers must be integrated with current extension programs to the extent that first is the subject covered in the training contribute to the educational objectives included the extension of program. Next is the participants are selected on the basis of their leadership potential and through resigned leader recruitment process. And the participants on completion of the training are utilized in planning the implementing forestry extension program. That would be all. Thank you.